Hello my friends, it is Corey from SuperKamiGuru9000, and here it is, my review of Naruto, Chapter 610. Obviously, if you guys can't notice, Christian is not here with me today, but the holidays brings a lot of traveling time, and unfortunately he just could not be here for this one. But next week we will be back together doing this again, but this week it's just me, so let's just go ahead and talk about this awesome chapter. And it was Naruto 610, and how perfect is that? 10 tails? I don't know if that was intentional, but it's awesome! I want to go ahead and get this out of the way. The 10 tails looks ferociously hilarious and awesome at the same time. I really like the design of the giant mouth opening up and all the teeth all over the place. That really freaky eye. It's a really disturbing looking creature. And I was really hoping that with such a disturbing looking, look, that it would have the characteristics to match that. Unfortunately, Toby and Madara immediately jump on top of this thing's fucking head and connect themselves Mewtwo style to the back of it. Kind of like when Madara was connected to the Mazo statue. And they immediately take control of this thing. And that's when you know, oh shit, we're screwed now. Bulk of the chapter was really just a giant monster battle. And when I say a battle, I mean it was mostly a rape fest in the form of the 10 tails just pretty much one-upping anything the 8 tails and the 9 tails was throwing at them. Another thing that I think is kind of funny is how Kishimoto keeps trying to find ways to give Guy and Kakashi chakra. This chapter, we see that the Kyuubi actually, swallows both of them, kind of like how Naruto's inside of its head and everything. It's able to give them some more chakra so they're able to battle a little bit more. And what's cool is they just start throwing everything they can at the 10 tails. Both the 8 tails and the 9 tails are doing these barrages of, beast balls just back and forth right at it. But it doesn't mean anything because the 10 tails literally does its own version of the beast ball, which is a little bit different because it actually comes out as like a giant black beam, and it looks really cool and it just decimates everything. It's so powerful, in fact, that both the Kyuubi and even the 8 tails, you lose a few of their tails in this blast. End of the chapter, we get a little bit of that Naruto ninjanuity when we get to see that they actually have a really great plan for attacking the 10 tails. They can't seem to get close to it, and they can't seem to hit it with the beast ball because it's just so overwhelmingly powerful. They use Kakashi's Kamui technique to actually teleport the 8 tails from Kakashi all the way right in front of the 10 tails face, and you can actually see in the final panel, which looks really awesome. You got the 10 tails face is at the very bottom with its eye looking up, and 8 tails is literally about to beast ball it right in the face, right in the eye actually, and it looks so cool. And that's pretty much all this chapter is. It's just a big giant monster battle. And, I really don't have anything against it. In fact, this is the type of stuff that I really love, because I'm a big fan of Godzilla movies. I love watching those, and this is essentially the ninja equivalent of that. Like I said, I did kind of have some issues with the fact that it didn't really have much of a personality compared to, say, the 8 tails or the 9 tails. And Toby and Madara just immediately taking control of it and everything. I did like that little spat that Toby had with Madara at the very beginning, where he's like, you just want to test this thing out like a kid. You can almost sort of sense that there's a little bit of tension between the two, and I think it's only a matter of time before Madara decides, I'm going to cut this little bastard off. But still, like I said, if you like action, if you like shit exploding, and you just like a lot of big panels with crazy shit going on, I think you're going to like this chapter. This is really setting the scale for this war. A lot of people have been complaining that this war isn't very big. I don't know what you guys have been reading, but this is insane because there's never been anything like this in the entire Naruto series, and it's really blowing me away. I really am liking this a lot. There's a lot of things that could change from here. Me and Christian were talking about this morning. We were discussing maybe this is not the final form of the 10 tails. Maybe it's going to change a little bit more as it goes on. Maybe it'll start to take control. We don't know what's going to happen yet. All I know is it's really intense right now, and I'm pretty sure that beast ball that the 8 tails is about to hit the 10 tails with, I don't think that's going to work. I think there's probably going to be some workaround to do that because there's no way 10 tails is going down that fast. But still, this was a really awesome chapter, just really brutal and cool looking. A lot of just great monsters just beating the fuck out of each other, so I really enjoyed it. But I'm still only going to give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm going to do that is because, like I said, I wanted the 10 tails to have a little bit more of a personality and maybe explain a little bit more about the 10 tails. But I know that's going to be coming down the line because they have a lot to explain with the whole 10 tails, Sage of the Six Paths stuff. So still, this was an entertaining read. If you're following the series, you must check this one out because it is crucial. It's really awesome. And I mean, come on. If you like action, this is the stuff for you. How are you guys enjoying the 10 tails rampage? Are you enjoying it? Do you like the way he looks? You can let me know with your comments below. And remember guys, as always, if you like this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. It really helps these videos out a lot. Well guys, that concludes this video today. SuperKamiGuru9000 out. And make sure and have a great holiday guys. Enjoy.